You want to talk about real topics, you want to talk to real women. So my panel today is my favorite women that we've met in the audience. It's Judy, Joni, Danita, and Tracy. Come on out. Have you all heard about the Christy Brinkley nasty divorce with Peter Cook? She saw him coming out of court and said to, I think she said to the woman that he's with, when he cheats on you, I'll be there for you. Okay, so the question is, if a man cheats, will he definitely do it again in that relationship, and will he definitely do it to the next person?
And my answer to that, Bethany, is yes, because I was married for 12 years. Thank you. I was married 12 years to a cheater. A zebra never changes its stripes.
Do you know if he's been in another relationship after you and if he's been cheating?
Yes, he has.
People stay in relationships because they can't afford to leave, and I really had never, until you're married and you talk to other married women, you don't really think about things like this. You just think, okay, you're not happy, you leave. Right. Some people would rather live on a couch than be in misery. You know, you have to be true to yourself. The next topic is it okay to walk your child on a leash?
I have 4 sons and they're now in their 20s. I use them on my children. Why? Because there's too many crazy people out there in the world, and you can just turn your head and split up.
So you use the leash?
Yes, and I am on all 4, and I'm not ashamed to say that.
If you're gonna have them on a leash, then treat them like a dog, then train them to sit and stay.
Okay, so we're gonna play Would You Ever, which I love. Here's the Would You Ever bowl. Pick your own Would You Ever. But it's for everybody.
Okay.
Okay, would you ever stop a wedding if you knew your friend was making a huge mistake?
I don't know that I would. Because I don't think it would make a difference. When I was married years ago, the first time, I had it beyond reservations and was saying, I don't know that I should be doing this. And I did tell a girlfriend, and she said, I agree with you, you have to go through with it. And I don't blame her, because she was like in it with me. We both had anxiety about it. She was my age too, I was 25 years old. But going back, she should have said, run. But I wouldn't have run. You're on the path, that's my opinion.
This one says, would you ever call the cops if you saw a running car with a baby inside with no parent in sight?
Oh my God. Cara, come over here and tell me a story. Cara is the one who I think, did you put this question in the bowl? Move over, girls.
Yeah,
Move over, girls. Cara put the question in the bowl. Tell us what happened.
There was a mother who got out of a car, and her car was running, and it was like it was not in a great area, and I was like, why is she leaving her car running? I look into the window, and there's a baby in the car.
Was the window open? I know it's a window.
The window was open, and the air conditioning was on. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God. I thought about calling the cops, but I decided not to call the cops because I was afraid I would ruin her life. I was afraid that social services would take her child away. all these scenarios went in my head. The worst part is that she came out, checked on her kid, and went to another store. So I just sat there, I waited and waited for her to come back.
As a mother, you know what it's like. I bring Bryn into the bathroom with me. When you have a kid and you like go to the bathroom peeing and she's on my lap because you can't let her go anywhere. You gotta keep winning. Wow, that's crazy. It makes you sad to hear mommy's stories like that. You know?
If no one ever found out, would you ever be in a porn video to support your family?
Definitely. I would do it if people found out to support my family. Absolutely. I think when you're supporting the family, there's no question. You? We'll be right back. That's Olivia Munn, Channing Tatum in the new movie Magic Mike, which I saw. Come on out, Olivia.
Congratulations on your show.
Thank you.
This is so exciting for you.
Thank you.
Jason Hoppy walked by, and that's his name. It's not Jason, it's Jason Hoppy. I was like, oh, Jason Hoppy, and the kid, Bryn, she's there. We hung out. Bryn tried to steal something of mine.
What did she try to steal?
I had a little pink elephant stuffed animal from my fan. Don't look at me like that.
I mean, you bring a pink elephant, or my kid's gonna be here, she's gonna steal it?
Nope, she should know better.
So who has it now?
No, Jason was like, you don't need this, and put it back. And she didn't cry, which I thought was amazing. She was like, okay, cool, I got it.
She's a good girl, but she has it now, because you're out here.
Aww.
I saw the movie, and I had a really good time. It's really like a girls' night out. You're kind of screaming at the screen, and I feel it's 18 again. When I watch and I see Channing dance, I mean, it's crazy. You did love scenes with him, so was that weird for you? Because it's your friend?
Well, no, because you can, when there's such a strong couple.
Husband,
yeah, because it's such a strong couple already, and I love Channing, and
How was the sex with him?
Well, I would say good to quite good. We have like our little parts covered-ish, and we get up and we're just joking around and kind of improvising, and we just go, cheers. Cheers.
Now, Matthew McConaughey, who's unbelievable in the movie, really great, and he just got married, and was his wife around when they were rehearsing, or did she have anything to do with any of this?
As he's doing his dance routine, she's like this. I'm like, and I looked at him and she's like, we've been practicing every night.
And it's your new show, Newsroom.
Yeah, it's Aaron Sorkin's new show for HBO.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, it's like everything I ever, it's the dream I never thought I was allowed to dream. It's like, honestly, I was offered some other shows and I turned everything down just for the hope of auditioning. So doing this is amazing.
Would you like to stick around to pole dance?
I'm sure I can probably get some kind of routine going for you guys.
Well, we haven't been able to get rid of Olivia Munn yet because pole dancing is what we're talking about now. S Factor is one of the most popular pole dancing workouts, and we have instructor Ali Kazol here to show us how to look sexy and get in shape and answer some of our questions. Come on out, Ali.
Start on your tiptoes so that you're really got your body weight in your arms, and then you're just gonna start a little tiny help.
Exactly. You got a hat.
So I'm gonna teach you a very basic move. It's called the firefly.
Okay.
And it goes like this. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
You will?
So I'm going to bring you. Very sexy, very sexy.
And now, this is Ask Anything, so let's do it. You got a question? What's your name?
My name is Samantha.
Nice to meet you. So, what's your question?
My question is, what would you say to a bride at that moment right before she walks down the aisle?
Well, I'm going to answer your question, and the question is, before you get married, take that moment to yourself alone, thinking about what you're walking into, and be in the moment like you are right now. Be in the moment, really appreciate it. You're going to be around people you love. So that's my answer to that. But I have a surprise for you. Dahlia, Mary, and Abby, come on out. You're gonna have a bachelorette party.
Yes.
And I'm gonna stock you up with everything skinny girl for the bachelorette party. And you're going to Paris and London on your honeymoon, right? All right, well, one more surprise. We're gonna make it rain. Here's 1,000 euros for your honeymoon. You said that you were inspired and you wanted a career consultation. So I'm going to give you a career consultation, but this show is a show for the summer, but when it goes, and it will go, for the future, I'm gonna give you a job on the show. You, really? Really?
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a good time.